and forth with the what's the ball? Tommy Sotomayor.
Let me tell you about this dude. Hold on.
Oh, Tommy?
Tommy?
That dude said something too?
Listen, this guy texted me and asked me for an interview.
Tommy did?
Tommy.
Recently?
Last week.
Shit. Alright, yeah, because he going through it with that dude.
I didn't give him the interview. I didn't respond to it. Because his position on black women is so disrespectful.
Right, he disrespectful.
I can't work with him.
Right.
A couple years ago, he invited me to be on his Fatherless America documentary. I was going to do it. Fatherless America, we need to handle that.
Right.
But two things kept me from it. Number one, it was about America, not black people.
Right.
And the second thing,
yeah, you already know that.
People start sending me videos like, yo, you need to watch this before you
deal with it.
And when I seen what he was saying about black women,
right,
I said, the benefit of me being in your documentary,
right,
okay, is not going to outweigh the negativity that you put out about black women. So I didn't do it.
Right.
He calls me up. And I answer the phone. I didn't know what's up. Tommy Sotomayor, I got a question for you. Have you ever met Jason Black? I don't know if I met him or not. I got interviewed for the 7 a.m. joint. He's taping me without my permission. This is what Tommy Sotomayor did. He's taping me without my... I said, I don't remember meeting Jason Black. I went to a hotel, King of Prussia. That's where they interviewed me for 7 a.m. I don't know if he was there or not. I don't know who the fuck Jason Black is. You know what I mean? He might have been there. I don't know. He take the conversation and put the shit on YouTube to hate on Jason Black. I wasn't hating on Jason Black. I just said I didn't remember if I met him or not. This is the shit Tommy do. Then he texted me last week. No, well, that was a couple years ago.
Okay.
When 7 a.m. came out. But recently, last week, he asked for an interview for the Tyreek shit, the GoFundMe. I don't respond. He does a Umar video. What kind of bitch ass dude is going to contact you to get an interview? I want you to tell your story. Like you on my side. And then when I don't give it to you, you go straight to your YouTube and blast the shit out. And guess what he said? In his video, he said Umar didn't do my documentary because Tyreek told him not to.
So that was his...
Because he don't know I'm not even fucking with Tyreek. You understand? And don't no man tell me what to do. Me and Tyreek not friends. We never had a conversation. We met each other 3 times for 3 interviews. That's it. How the hell Tyreek gonna tell me not to do that? Tyreek had no influence on that decision. Tyreek don't got it. I'm my own man. I didn't do that for my own principles. He told the world that Umar didn't do the Fatherless America documentary because Tyreek told him.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, you know, he gets sponsored.
All them dudes, man, you don't know who to trust out here, man.
I mean, he gets sponsored by different people.
Jump right on the YouTube, too.
I don't even trust dude. I think
Elder Gossett from the UNIA. Elder Gossett from the UNIA in Philly. He said something to me one time that stuck with me. Rest in peace to him. He said, listen, young blood. And this when I was in Philly, and the Philly boys used to hate. Remember I used to go through that?
Yes, sir.
The Philly boys used to hate. So I had to deal with it in Philly before I dealt with it nationally.
They prepare us for it, bro.
And you know what's funny when I do see the Philly boys now? They look at me, and you know how you see that look like, we don't want to admit it, and we didn't want to admit it 15 years ago. But now we got to admit it. It was you the whole time. And I see it in their face. Some of them be happy. Yo, dog, I'm glad you made it, bro. You repping. And then some of them still hating like, I can't stand you. Now you be even bigger than before. But Elder Gossett said this to me. He said, listen, you got to be humble with your blessing. Because if God didn't choose you, you could have easily been one of them. You see that? If God didn't give that to you, you could have easily been on the other side hating on the person God gave it to. So you got to be humble and patient with it because it could have easily been you. In other words, despite the hate, be happy that you got chosen. Because everybody don't get chosen. And walk humbly enough so the people who you do make feel uncomfortable will be able to rectify some of that within themselves so they're not motivated to bring you down. Because if you don't put some of them at ease, it can be dangerous. They're going to be concentrated on me. So you got to put some of them at ease. And that's what I be trying to do.
What do you want most from the people? Like, what do you want most from the people, Doc?
I want the people to get more action-oriented and less information-oriented. The whole conscious movement is revolving around ideas and information. Important, relevant, essential, okay? But it's not enough. We have to build. We got to work our way out of this shit. We can't intellectualize our way out of this. There's too much thought action and not enough, you know, arm and shoulder action.
too much cerebral, not enough.
Yeah, it's too cerebral and it's not practical in support. you know, support is what I really need for the picture. Like, looking for the school. The school in Chicago, I think I found that one on my own. But there's a lot of other schools I only found because people helped me. So I got to thank the people who sent me schools, but when they know I'm working on something, let me know. You say, you know what, this brother working on the school, I see one, let me hit it. I think the people are standing on the sidelines watching me too much as opposed to helping me. You know what I mean? Like today, we had a good turnout. But honestly, we should have 1,000 people out there when you look at the people who I've helped. Over 20 years, you see what I'm saying? There's parents who should have been there who wasn't. There's black professionals who should have been there who wasn't. There's a lot of people who I helped who wasn't there and didn't write a letter. Because some people couldn't make it, they wrote a letter. But I'm like, this was a good turnout, but for the people who I've affected in a critical way, they should have been there. But it just reminded me that when you do this work, you have to do it because it's the right thing to do, because there will be no rewards.
Yeah.
There will be, look at Dr. King. He got his brains blown out for black folks, and they still talking about how he cheated on his wife. Hear about that. Malcolm got his chest blown out. They still talking about how he used to do crack and pimp women. Why is that even coming in the conversation? The brother gave his life. Obama ain't give shit, and y'all worshiping him. You see what I'm saying? I give my life. Tariq Nasheed ain't sacrificed shit, and y'all put him on my level. You see what I'm saying? So you got to know, yeah, he one of our leaders, one of our great black leaders. So, you know, this is good because I got to refocus now and recommit myself to the work. But today was also for me. Today was an initiation into that next level of surveillance.
Right. Okay.
Today let me know we coming now. We watching.
Just like when he did what they did to Malcolm. Yeah, he was taping some of that.
That's history. We needed to get.
Make sure y'all give it to Doc.
Exactly.
Yeah, make sure I get some of it. Do what you're gonna do, but make sure.
But that's history right there. Yeah.
Because I done already had 2 brothers contact me talking about they want to do a movie on my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not quick to run to that yet because I got more I need to do. You know what I'm saying? I got much more work to do. And then not only that, you got to be careful with them docudramas because sometimes they will misrepresent the shit out of you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want that. Has some shit in there you never. What is this? That wasn't in my life. You know what I mean? So you got to be careful of all that. You know, who got the final say on that script? Because you ain't just going to use me for some money and then misrepresent my image more than it's already been misrepresented. I can't afford another misrepresentation. You know what I mean? But I'm going to start working on my autobiography, though, the book, because ain't nobody alive can tell my story. My dad can't tell my story. He out of touch with that. He never been a Pan-Africanist. My mom, she could tell some of my story as my mom, but my mom never been in the struggle like that. You know what I'm saying? She the mommy, but she don't know what I go through when I'm with y'all. You know what I'm saying? My brothers and sisters know some of it too, but not the struggle side as much. You know what I'm saying? Some of them know, some of them could probably carry the story. You know, Ali could carry the story, Man could carry the story, Safia could carry the story, but it's just, they wasn't there at Millersville University. Like what the brother was talking about back there.
He's talking some real facts.
He know a whole nother side. You know what I mean? They can't tell that, so I got to tell that story. In the black media.
In the black media.
There.
In the black media.
That's
Or type your joint.
yeah, we about to type our joint. In the black media.
In the black media.
One more time.
In the black media.
My girl. Oh yeah, you gotta go to YouTube real fast. I'm about to get you down.
Hold up. Let me go to the
ITBM in the black media.
In the black media.
In the black media.
In the black media. In the black media.
Yeah. ITBM TV. ITBM right there. Yeah, in the black media. On YouTube, check it out. There we go, right there. Boom.
Oh yeah, let me.
You want to subscribe? I'm
Yeah,
subscribe
subscribe me. Subscribe me to your joint.
Yo, what I want you to do right now is subscribe to my YouTube pages, ITBM2, the official channel, and Solar Vision ITBM2. And hit that notification sign too so you could be updated on when I'm posting videos and doing live streams. Once again, ITBM2, the official channel, and Solar Vision ITBM2. This is Solar Mind signing out, letting you know that we out here.
Yeah, that's the remix. Enzo Black Media. Yeah, on YouTube. And the Black Media. Alright.
Black Media. Go follow him. I'm gonna shoot your hood up.